Hi guys, Microsoft just recently said that they're going to be changing some of their policies with the Xbox Live. I kind of wanted to get into a little bit of depth about what this could potentially mean for people like you and me that actually use the Surface. In the email that they sent out to Xbox Live Gold users, they specifically mentioned two things. I kind of wanted to break them down into two parts so that I can cover both of them. The first one is that they're now doing Xbox One games that are free with gold. They had this for the 360 already, and I kind of wish that they would have changed their policy with it a little bit too, but apparently they didn't. For games online, I really don't mind having to be online to actually check them out with Xbox Live, that kind of thing. So kind of goes with the territory, I think. But um, one of the things that did kind of annoy me, and it annoys me about Steam too, is that even to play single player games, you have to be online. And to me, that's really stupid. Um, I feel that, okay, they want to do something about combating piracy and all that kind of stuff. So, um, have it so that you can be offline and playing, and then maybe once a week it'll ask for a check or something. But to have to be online to use the game at all, just really doesn't sit well with me. I was kind of having a little bit of a debate. I don't know if you would call it a debate or discussion or even just a passing glance or whatever. But it was about the Xbox One's digital rights management. Um, I was talking to somebody about it, and they were like, "Well, they got rid of the digital rights management a long time ago." And I'm like, "Okay, that's news to me because to me, as I was saying, no digital rights would mean no digital rights, but you know, I guess it's a matter of what you think it should be. So, um, no, I can understand having absolutely none would not be acceptable, but having certain degrees, some might be okay for some people, some might not be okay for others. So it's kind of like when Bioshock came out. Bioshock, when it came out for consoles, perfectly fine. Three installs, whatever. Um, you know, unless you're buying new consoles like all the time, who really cares? That kind of stuff. But uh, for the PC version, it was different because if something happened, like say your hard drive failed or you get a virus and it did something to the game, or if maybe your operating system kind of crapped out, like during one of the Windows updates or something like that, you could install it. I think it was a max of three times, and then and it would just completely go dead. You could call the company, and sometimes they would send you like a little code or something so that you could install it again. But if they were like, hey, we're just not going to send it to you, then hey, you're plumb out of luck. Either you would have to totally give up on the game, or you'd have to go out and buy another copy. The other thing that they mentioned in their email was that they were now giving out discounts for gold users. Um, if it's handled right, that could be a really good thing. However, I really don't like the way that Sony has done it with PlayStation Plus. Um, I can understand if you actually spend the money to be part of the group or whatever, you get like little discounts or whatever. That'd be fine. Of course, like with PSN, to really make up for it, you would have to be spending like $50 a month or whatever on games, or I think on some movies or whatever. So, um, and and I think it's just really not worth it in that. But the thing that does concern me is that Microsoft and some of its affiliated companies would use it just to exploit people that would buy stuff online. So, um, for example, I think a normal game they would charge like the same amount for Xbox Live Gold users, and for somebody not on Xbox Live, they would charge more. Say, hey, well, you decided not to get Xbox Live, you got to pay more for this. So, um, it's kind of like with PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games on PSN. Um, they used to be like $5 or $6 for a PS1 game, $10 for a PS2 game, and hey, that was fine and stuff. But recently, a lot of the ones have been charging a lot more. Some of the PS1 games, they'll go for like $10 or whatever now, and some of the PS2 games will go for like 15. And I can kind of understand, hey, charging more because of inflation and stuff. But if the same game is already out there, then you don't you're not going to download it twice if you really want it. So plus, it really irks me that some of the times they'll have like discount for PlayStation Plus users, and I know it's not very much. I think like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas when they put it out, I think it's like $15 for regular users now. Um, but a lot of times you can see it with a PlayStation Plus discount for like $12.74 or whatever, and it's kind of like, well, you know, what the heck is that? So, but yeah, those are just my thoughts on those two things. It's good that they've decided to do something about it, but I kind of wish that they would go a little further, or maybe in a slightly different direction with what they've decided to do. So, um, but yeah, that's just my thoughts on the subject. So, I will see you later.